What's up, guys? Today we're going to be trying different sodas and trying to determine whether or not they came from a fountain, a bottle, or a can. Four of my personal favorites. We have Coke, Dr. Pepper, Sprite, and Mountain Dew. This one's going to be tough. I'm not sure about this. How you feeling?
What's your true favorite, though?
I mean, I feel like a fountain drink is my go-to, but again, the ratio, it depends on that ratio.
Totally. I'm a big fountain drinker. Sometimes it's hit or miss, but when it's hitting, it hits strong.
If I had to rank them, though, I probably would go, like if I'm in a store and I have to decide between like fountain and a bottle and a can, I'm probably going to pick like a fountain drink. Like if I'm in like a 7-Eleven, a gas station, I'm going to go fountain drink.
Same.
But if it's like a longer road trip, maybe I'll pick a bottle. I rarely ever pick the can, to be honest.
Same. Unless if you go grocery shopping, you get that 12-pack that fits into the fridge just perfectly, and it has that little cardboard cutout so you can get the dispensary. We're doing too many drugs here.
Words.
Words. Either or, we're going to break this down into 4 rounds. The first round, we're going to blind taste test Coke in can, bottle, and fountain drinks.
Alright, so for this challenge, we're each going to blind taste test the 4 different sodas we had, one at a time. And we're going to have the fountain, the bottle, and the can, and we're going to try to determine which goes with which. Now, we will be pouring these all into clear plastic cups, so that might play into a little bit, at least it's an even, level playing field. Yeah, let's get into it.
Also, we forgot one thing. The loser of this challenge gets the death cup.
Yep, the death cup.
And today's death cup is going to be Coke mixed with
sour Warhead liquid.
I've never had this before, but I heard it is not fun and it is pretty puckering.
Warning, choking hazard, so be careful.
Don't put this in your mouth.
All right, let's get into it. All right, so for this challenge, we're gonna go one at a time, blindfolded, and feed the other person the respective sodas in the fountain, bottle, and can.
All right, let's do it.
All right, we ready?
Yep. All right, let's dive right into this. I'm gonna go with A first.
I'm gonna also go with A. So just visually, I'm noticing a lot of bubbles, A and B, not so much in C. Could mean something, could not.
Oh, there is a lot of bubbles in B and C. It smells like Coke.
Ooh, that is nice and carbonated.
So this has a little bit of a flat taste and kind of a plasticky taste. So I'm gonna go right here. I guess that's bottle. This guy.
I hear you on the plasticky taste. I also, B for me is a plasticky one.
You know what I'm saying? This has a lot of carbonation. Could be can and it could be fountain.
Let's jump into C here. So C was the one that looked clearly had the fewest amount of bubbles rising to the top.
That's can. Sure.
Also, it's flat, like a kind of a syrupy, not a good ratio. Probably been sitting out a while. I'm gonna go fountain on this one.
Oh no, this kind of tastes plasticky too.
Now, what people often say is they feel like they can taste the can taste, like the tinny taste. I haven't captured that in any of these.
No,
really.
No.
You know,
they all taste very similar too.
This one tastes the most carbonated, and so I think it's gonna be the can. Because I think the can protects the carbonation the best. I think.
I'm just gonna guess that this is that.
Are we locking it in?
Lock it in.
All right.
Lock it in.
Let's do the reveal. Let's go one at a time.
Okay.
All right. So, Matt.
Let's do fountain.
Let's do fountain. You guessed C.
Yep.
C for you was the can.
Dang. You got that one right.
Yes. All right. Next, let's see. Oh, that's 1 point for me, 0 points for Matt. All right. Let's move on to the bottle. So, bottle, you guessed B. Wait, no, you guessed A.
I guessed A.
And the bottle was B.
Interesting.
So you're wrong. That's 2. That means you got everyone wrong.
Bottle was A. So you got that wrong.
Oh, wow. Man, that was a tough one. All right, finally. And then the can was C, and you guessed B. So B was actually the bottle. What I'm surprised about is how you mistook the can for the fountain.
I know. I guess maybe I like can better now.
I went ABC, and you put C in the fountain, and the fountain was A.
So you got one right.
Yep, and you got none right.
I got none right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now, I guess we just let the sippage begin.
Yep.
I'm gonna go reverse order. I'm gonna start with C this time.
Okay. Let me get this stuff out of the way.
Smells. I have notes of lemon and maybe possibly a bit of lime.
Oh, that's can. Right off the bat, I'm guessing that's can.
You know, I'm not sure. I think bottle. I think C right now is bottle for me.
I'd say that's fountain.
Let's try A. Give A a little sip here. Not a ton of bubblage going on.
Oh yeah, that's for sure bottle. You can just taste the plastic.
Yeah, see, I feel like the carbonation, I think, is a dead giveaway for the fountains.
I think I'm happy with my decision.
Man, you're just blasting through those, huh?
Yep.
So that means this one
I'm
must
confident in the decisions I've made.
The amount of bubbles that this thing's putting off has to be can. Has to be can. All day.
Do you think there's more bubbles in the can?
I think the can is like a perfect vessel to protect the carbonation. Like, the bottle lets light in. This is not even airtight, but the can is like hermetically sealed. I think that's a word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Round 3.
Ding, ding, ding.
We got Dr. Pepper.
Classic.
Is it?
I mean, I'm a fan.
I'm a pretty big fan.
Nobody knows what it is.
I'm glad you say that, because I've heard that if you mix Coke and root beer together, you
get arrested. That's what I heard.
Don't get arrested.
All right.
Alrighty.
I'm going to go middle out on this one. I'm going to start with
You're
B.
a
I'm
madman.
going to start with B. Now, just looking at appearances here, I think B already is fountain. Just the lack of bubbles. Again,
How can you tell?
I'm going fountain with my eyes.
Fountain, lack of fountains. Lack of bubbles, I mean. I think you're wrong.
With my eyes, mostly. That's how I tell. Yeah, that's pure syrup. That's going to be fountain. Now, we got these from 7-Eleven, and we got them no ice. So there's no
Dilution?
dilution. That's the word. So it's fair game. Now, just judging on the bubbles, I think this one has more bubbles, which I've been calling
I'm
can.
gonna go can on A.
Okay, all right. I'm trying A now.
Oh, B is such bottle. It's plastic. Like you can take. It's like a plasticky.
You can't. I don't think you can taste plastic. We're drinking these out of plastic cups.
Yeah, but you can tell that it's like double plastic.
All right. Before I place A, I'm also gonna try C because I've been mixing up my bottles and my cokes. I mean, my bottles and my cans. I think you got that one right just on the bubbles alone. To me, A tastes more carbonated, which I've been attributing to can, but it's been bottle every time. So I'm gonna say more carbonation goes to bottle.
I got the trifecta here. I'm confident.
And I'm gonna put C,
Wrong.
which I think has less carbonation. And normally I would give this bottle, but I'm gonna go can. I'm gonna go can. Final answer. All right, I'm gonna go first this time.
Okay.
Matt, you put C for fountain, and you got it right.
Boom.
1 for 1.
You put B, which was right.
It's just so obvious. That's the first fountain he got right. I'm shocked by that.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Let's go bottle. So for bottle, you said B, and the right answer was A.
Oof. That's gonna hurt, Cotton. Your bottle was C, and you put A.
See, now this time, I'm frustrated because I thought that the more carbonate, I said it, A was can, but I've been mixing up can and bottle, so I'm like, you know what, next
sound
time
like
I'm gonna put the bottle in the can and the can in the
Rooster
bottle.
from Looney Tunes. What's his name?
This is unbelievable.
This is the Looney Tunes from Rooster? Rooster from Looney Tunes?
I don't know.
Anyways.
Last one.
Can.
So can was B, and you said A. You switched them up. You mixed up your bottles and your cans, and I'm assuming I did the same thing.
You did.
Yeah. Well, process of elimination and all.
Yeah, because we're
Yeah.
smart. So we each got one on this.
Yep. So I'm still up 1 in the match. I tell you, I'm really frustrated by this. I called can all day, but I've been mixing it up, so I just. All right, we're moving
It really
on.
goes to show you, though, you can't tell the difference. I always thought you could tell the difference, and I was a big lover on the fountain drink.
Oh, me too.
Go!
This is my favorite part of the video. It's the death cup part. Now, we have Coke, we have Sprite, we have Dr. Pepper, we have Mountain Dew, and we have a plethora of an assortment of warheads, both the hard candy and the what even is this? This is like a liquid. I didn't know they made these. Liquid death. I'm gonna start with a little bit of Coke. It's been a while since I've made a proper death cup.
Maybe I can go bowling after, or
Sprite.
the whole thing, enchilada.
Interesting.
Some of these have extreme
A
on
little
it.
extra on the mouth. Pop one of those bad boys in there. Is it gonna fizz? Oh, I thought it'd be more
It just
exciting than that.
exploded.
Interesting. Let's go 1, 2. Oh, you like have to press on both sides. I get it.
Okay.
Oh, what was that too much? All right, now we're gonna go watermelon and blue raspberry,
Oh gosh.
and finally we're gonna cap it off. I like to cap my drinks off with a little, also blue raspberry and green apple. But you know what? You can never have too much. Oh, I like the colors on that one. That's pretty. All right. Let me swirl it around a little bit. There we go. That's that good stuff. So I like to call this a death cup.
Extreme.
Yeah, extreme. Here you go. Let me know your thought. Roll it around in your mouth.
Oh,
Get a
it
full
smells
feel.
like really. It smells sour. If sour has a smell.
Now just try to hear just a sip on it. Are you gonna shoot it? What are you gonna do?
I'm probably just gonna get it over with.
All right.
I'm gonna sip it first. Well, that really puckers it up.
Down the hatch. Oh, now is he gonna eat the candy?
Oh,
Walk us
it's
through it.
sour.
What's the sensation? Was it really sour?
It's a little carbonation. I can't even talk because it's so sour. It was just really puckers. You know, like when you take a bite out of a lemon.
No. Who does that?
You don't ever just like
No.
eat a bite of a lemon.
I eat stickers all the time.
Stickers.
Well, that was a good effort. Good effort. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed this challenge. Yeah, I gotta be honest. This was harder than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, it was a little hard.
All right, make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you next time on Who Cares?
Peace.
Later.